Now the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. 2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
So striding forward now, number 70. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa. What do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And it's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, number 7. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but he's called. Courtesy of Danny Betancourt will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game's changed.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Digging in, Luis Robert. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Gonzalez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So coming to the plate, number 13. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the...
Retires the side. Now to the plate, Andres Reyna, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anibal Sierra.
Now at the plate, Anibal Sierra was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Betancourt has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
In now, Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The first baseman.
Now batting, number 17. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Stepping in now, Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. Number 7 will get there, and but a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough. Coming to the plate now, number 12. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Striding forward now is the DH, number 52. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now back, number 7.
Into the box, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in. No run. Settling in now, number 35. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 38.
At the plate, Castillo drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Striding into the box, Raul Gonzalez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. At the plate, Andres Reyna. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, number 10. As the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Anibal Sierra, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping into the box, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of... Ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 13.
Riding in once again, Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Reyna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in, number 17. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Vasquez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. No. In the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in once again, number 18. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, number 52. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 17 in foul ground, but this will land untouched.